friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, my name is Ryan and I am a flight attendant for a major UK airline, and today I'm going on vacation. So this is going to be a brand new set of vlogs. It's going to be something a little bit different to like the usual content here. So if you are here for all the flight attendant stuff, don't worry, we'll be back with it very shortly. However, today we are going to be going on vacation. I am going to be going on vacation to Orlando for 10 nights, and for the first 7 nights we're going to be staying at Lowe's Sapphire Falls resort, and then for the final 3 nights I have surprised my mother and father with a nice little 3-night stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So it's going to be a wonderful trip. We're going to do both Universal and Disney, and I'm so ready for this. I haven't had a proper vacation in a few months, so I know, like, obviously I go on trips all the time as a flight attendant, but it'll just be nice today to like sit down and do nothing and then get to my destination and again just get to enjoy it. So I'm excited. Today we will be flying with Virgin Atlantic in the upper class cabin as a little birthday treat to myself. A very expensive birthday treat, but it'll be worth it so much just to have that comfort and space. We are going to be departing our hotel very shortly. We're going to be heading over to Terminal 3 at London Heathrow, and we're going to be making full use of the Virgin Atlantic upper class wing and also the Clubhouse, which I'm so excited for. Last night I did stay at the Renaissance on Bath Road, just 5 minutes away from Heathrow. If you haven't already watched it, you can go ahead and watch this video right here, where I give like a full review on the hotel. You can see like our flight journey over, etc, etc. Had a really lovely stay here. It's really nice, and if you are going to be flying from Heathrow anytime soon, I would highly recommend using the Renaissance as like a nice little stomping ground before you take your flight from Heathrow. It's a lovely hotel. Beds are really comfy. I slept so well. And it's just it's a great hotel and a great location. Oh, look at the view. You're not going to get these views anywhere else. Just thought I'd do a quick little fit check for you guys. So today I'm wearing my black Mickey jersey. I got them from Hollister about a year ago for 22 quid. And I think it looks great. So I'm wearing it because it'll probably get quite cold on the aircraft today, so yeah, this will come handy. I paired it with some chinos. Again, they're a slim fit, so they will be a little bit comfier hopefully. And today I've got some fresh white Nike Air Force Ones on the go. Had to get some fresh shoes from Holly Bob's, so I'm feeling great. I'm so excited for this vacation. If you haven't already and you would like to follow along with the series of videos to come, make sure you hit that little subscribe button down below and you'll be the first to know whenever I do upload a brand new video in the series. And yeah, come along to Orlando with myself. I'm all packed and ready to go. My parents are ready to go. Yeah, we're gonna head on out of here and head on over to London Heathrow to catch our flight. Today we've taken an Uber from the Renaissance to London Heathrow Terminal 3. It cost us £12. Just make sure if you are going to be making use of the Virgin Atlantic upper class wing that you clarify with your driver, as they may drive you to the terminal instead of the wing. Anyone flying upper class with Virgin Atlantic or Delta One with Delta can make use of the upper class wing in Heathrow Airport. The upper class wing is absolutely fabulous. It's a really seamless check-in there. Staff are absolutely amazing, and there's a great photo up with this A350 1000. The upper class wing also has access to a priority security channel, which makes going through security much easier. Security is really quick. We got through in about 5 minutes of even, so we got through really quickly. After getting through security really quickly and doing a little bit of duty-free shopping, we headed to the Virgin Atlantic Clubhouse, which can be found in Zone H for lounging. The Clubhouse offers some of the best views of the tarmac at Heathrow and also offers some of the best food and drink that I have personally ever experienced at London Heathrow Airport. Not many lounges can compete with the Clubhouse in my opinion. The Clubhouse offers both breakfast and lunch, which are complimentary. I went for a lovely sausage wrap to keep me going until our flight over to Orlando. probably won't be able to hear me too much because it is quite loud up here, but I love coming up to this rooftop terrace on the Clubhouse, just so you can get like a lovely view of all the aircraft behind you. You can get like a panoramic view of both of the runways too, see all the aircraft taking off. There's like a Delta 330 pushing back in a minute, so it's quite noisy, but when you get really nice weather like it today, I absolutely love it up here. It's absolutely fabulous. My friend is on that aircraft pushing back in a minute. It's going to LA today. So have a safe flight. I know, like, by the time I upload this video, it'll be much later in the month, but safe trip anyway. Bye! Right, now that I've waved my friend off to LA, I'm gonna head back downstairs and we can go and have a look at the toilets, because the toilets are absolutely fabulous. So if you are gonna come to the Clubhouse, I'll give you a little preview of what they look like. Fabulous. Let's head on down. But yeah, I would highly recommend coming up to the rooftop terrace here at the Clubhouse. Even if it's cold, just come on up because it's a lovely view up here. And yeah, if you're a big app geek like I am, you'll definitely love it. So I'm in the bathroom here at the Clubhouse. Absolutely fabulous bathroom. I absolutely love it here. It's a really, really big space inside the cubicles. You have your usual sink and lovely Ran hand soaps and moisturisers. Love them, they smell so good. Whenever you finish washing your hands, you have lovely dry towels that you can like dry your hands with, which again, lovely. And lovely big mirrors all over the place. So how am I looking? Oh, I'm looking a bit bloated because I've just had 2 sausage bellies, so I'm a bit like... but yeah, absolutely love it here. If you do get the opportunity to fly upper class, please make use of the upper class lounge because it's absolutely gorgeous in here. Service is amazing as per expected, the food is amazing, the facilities are amazing, like... you just have to come here. Also, if you are a gold card holder, you can also come in here. And I believe you're also allowed to guest if you are flying the upper class cabin. As long as they're flying on a Delta flight or a Virgin flight, they're also allowed to come in with you. So, if you know somebody on the flight, bring them in, bring them with you, let them experience the amazingness that is the Clubhouse. It's just amazing. I love it so much. I'm gonna go to the restroom now that I'm here. So yeah, I'm so privileged. I'm so privileged, and I appreciate this so much because it's not every day you get to do it. So yeah, I really appreciate the opportunity that I have to experience this, and I hope you guys are enjoying seeing the experience through my eyes. It's just wonderful and such a nice treat for my birthday as well. After having a 5 out of 5 experience on the Clubhouse, and time to go as our gate was about to be announced, we made our way through Terminal 3. The gate was pretty far today from the Clubhouse, it's about a 10-minute walk, but we finally made it, and look, we're off to Orlando! Today we are flying on an Airbus A330-300. Today's aircraft is called Champagne Belle, which at the time of flying this aircraft is a 13-year-old Airbus A330-300. The upper class cabin on this aircraft are a little bit older style seats, but they are very comfortable. I started the flight off with a pre-boarding orange juice. There's also a choice of English sparkling wine or a lovely little pre-flight cocktail.
Safety equipment and procedures of this particular aircraft and gives you an idea of what to do in an emergency. If you have any questions afterwards, the aisles and exits need to be kept clear. through to remind you of what you've seen and for information about this particular aircraft. Please always pay attention to the signs and the crew. They're there to keep you safe. So if you have any questions, just ask.
Cabin crew, thank you. Seats for takeoff.
After takeoff, I got stuck right into the films and the entertainment and the IFE system. Virgin Atlantic boasts an impressive 300 hours of entertainment via movies, games, TV shows and music. Have some of the best selections of films and TV shows in my personal opinion, and plenty to keep the little young ones occupied throughout the 9-hour journey over to Orlando. The new and improved VR system on the 330-300 also comes with a new interactive sky map, which I love, so I can keep track of the flight progress. And of course, it wouldn't be a flight to Orlando if I didn't start off with a lovely little Disney or Universal movie to get me going. And of course, the first movie of choice has to be Moana 2. Today's flight time was a whopping 9 hours and 33 minutes, so you know your girl had plenty of time to enjoy that in-flight entertainment. So, shortly after takeoff, the crew began the service. We started off with a drink, my drink of choice was a Coke, and a little bowl of chips on the side. The crew then set me up for our lunch service and a lovely hot bread roll with some butter on the side as well. Today, my meal choice was the pumpkin pasta. I'm very surprised by this dish. It was very tasty and the cheese actually melted into the pasta quite well. It was lovely. I did decide to skip the starter and dessert as I was quite full from the Clubhouse, so didn't want to eat like a complete pig. About midway through the flight, the crew served this Northern Block Caramelize biscuit ice cream, or there's a choice of fresh mango and passion fruit flavor sorbet. And y'all, the ice cream was absolutely divine. It tasted like eating a jar of biscuit. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. So we're going to quickly look what you get inside your amenity kit, or what Virgin like to call the goodie bag. So you get a lovely eye mask and pair of socks, toothbrush, some earplugs, lovely red hand creams, moisturizers, and some toothpaste. We still had about 4.5 hours left of the flight, so I decided it was time to take a nap after all the work and editing I had done on my laptop. I do know how to make the beds myself, however, the crew are always on hand to make the beds. The seats on the 330 are a little bit older, so they do flip forward, so if you are planning to get some rest and make your bed, you will have to stand up in order for the seat to come forward in order to make up the bed. After a short little 2-hour nap, I woke up to see we only had 2 hours left. And of course, your girl had to stick on another Disney film, and we went with the OG classic, Freaky Friday, had to be done. An hour and a half before landing, the crew served the extra bite / afternoon tea. I picked the fried chicken balance. It was absolutely delicious, and as you can tell, I absolutely demolished it. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. And to finish off the service today, the crew handed out these lovely little love hearts. It's just such a nice touch.
Well, a very warm welcome to Orlando, Florida. Well, you'll find the local time now, it's gone 6:15 in the evening. And can we crew please prepare doors for arrival? Thank you.
and attractions. Authentic experiences are found in our art scenes, sporting events, and small businesses. In Orlando, there's something for everyone. I hope you enjoy your visit and everything that makes Orlando.
No, I'm saying is that this took over and all this conversation is going on.
Yeah. We have arrived here at Sapphire Falls Resort, and I'm going to do a quick room tour and then we'll do like a quick little debrief on the flight. So here's the room. We've got the standard room, the standard 2-queen room, and we actually got a really good deal on this. We got the resort for 7 nights. I think it's like maybe 1,400 for 7 nights between the 3 of us, from memory. It was something like that. But anyway, here we go. Oh, I'm loving this lighting. It makes me feel very angelic. So this is the main room. Over here we have a lovely big mirror, and I look so disheveled. It's not even funny. Like, oh, look at that. Over here we have a lovely vanity area. I love this mirror right here. Oh, that makes it brighter. Let's de-brighten it. Oh, that makes it even brighter. Oh, that's going even brighter. And there we go, normal level. Where you can, I just kept going up and up and up and up in terms of brightness. Yeah, love it. Lovely skincare area. We've got some like hand soaps and stuff there. We've got some towels under there, some more towels here. The bathroom is right here. Let me turn the light on. Bloop. I love the shower here. I have stayed at Sapphire Falls before, and the showers here are incredible, so I love that. And one thing that I do love about this resort as well is it's not a door, it's like a sliding door. And voila, it shuts. And then let's just pull her back open. Whee! And that is the door open. Let's turn that off. And over here we have our closet space with some hangers, luggage rack, ironing board, and we have a lovely little safe as well. You could probably fit like a large laptop in there, and maybe like an iPad. It does look quite deep actually. And it does feel quite tall as well, so you could probably fit quite a lot in there. Hair dryer up there, and some extra bedding and linen should you require. Lovely. I do apologise, we just kind of like dumped all our bags about. But here we go, we've got 2 beds, so 2 queen beds. Lovely large television. If I pop into here, we have our mini fridge, so we can stick some stuff in there. I don't know what's in these. Oh, there's like some drawers, so some storage space. Our coffee station right here has some teas, coffees, sugars, cups, all that kind of jazz. Lovely little desk area too. Again, we just kind of like dumped our bags. Yeah, we've got like USB ports there. We've got an alarm clock there. I don't want to lie down in the bed, but I'm gonna like give it a little. Oh yes, oh yes. And let's play the game. Do we have a view? Ooh. Well, we have a view of Aventura, so that's nice. And we also have a view of Cabana Bay over there. So, I can see the top of the volcano for Volcano Bay too, so I'm content with this view. Holy moly, I just had a look, so there are bottles of water in here, but like $8. Absolutely not. No, no, no. As much as I love Fiji water, no, 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 no. And yeah, that is the room here at Sapphire Falls. Well, a standard queen room. I'm gonna sit down a minute, because, oh, that felt glorious. So, quick little debrief. So first of all, let's talk about the airport and the flight and all that kind of jazz. So the whole airport experience, going through the upper class wing, going through the private security channel, going through the clubhouse, it was absolutely fabulous. I mean, we couldn't fault anything. The upper class wing check-in was really quick, as always, and the security, again, I said, I think it only took us like 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. It was not long at all. We were straight in and out. It was great. And again, the clubhouse, I always say, the clubhouse is just like a 5 million out of 5. If you get the opportunity to go into the clubhouse, please, 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 go in there, treat yourselves, enjoy yourself. It's a really amazing space. The food is amazing. The drink is amazing. My mother kept ordering virgin mojitos. She's not a big drinker, but she loves the virgin mojitos. She absolutely swears by them. And yeah, the service in there is really lovely. It's just a really lovely experience. So if you do get the chance, go in there. The flight today, so the flight took 9 hours and 24 minutes. And it went like that. Like, 1 minute we were taking off from Heathrow, the next minute we're getting ready to land. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I had an absolutely fabulous time on the flight. All the crew were absolutely fabulous and amazing. And it was just lovely. It was really lovely. I was really surprised by the pasta, I must say. I wasn't expecting to like the pasta. The chicken bao bun was incredible. I love a cheeky little bao bun. Although I could have done with a little bit of satay sauce or something, I think. But other than that, it was amazing. And yeah, the food was nice. Again, the drink and service was nice. And just, I know obviously we were on the A330-300 today, which gets a kind of bad rap. The upper class cabin on that aircraft, although it's a little bit older, it's still comfy, you still get plenty of space. And what I would say is, if you can, try to book the A seats, unless you're with a couple or like you're traveling together and you kind of want to be looking at each other and be near each other. If you do want a little bit of extra privacy, try to sit in the A seats, because the A seats obviously look onto the back of the G seats, and so you don't have anyone looking over you, if that makes sense. Whereas when you sit in the G and K seats, you do have people looking at you, so just bear that in mind. If you're traveling with people, it won't matter, but if you don't want people looking over at you, then that might be an issue, so try to book the A seats. But, yeah, I had a lovely little 45-minute nap, and then I heard food was coming, so I was straight up. Yeah, we did have a little bit of really bad turbulence. I think about 1/4 of the way in, maybe 2/4 of the way in. I mean, it didn't last forever. It only lasted maybe about 15 minutes, if that. But yeah, it was a really smooth flight otherwise. And then we just came in, landed right into Orlando. We used the MPC app. Obviously, being in upper class, we got to disembark first. But the MPC app, if we had been sat in economy and had been one of the last customers off, we would have sailed through immigration. Like, oh my gosh, we were so quick. I think like we just waltzed right to the immigration queue and walked straight in. And our baggage was some of the bags off first. So I think between getting off the aircraft and getting to the hire car, probably 15-20 minutes. Which is like the quickest we've ever gone through Orlando International Airport. Unheard of, but we did it. Speaking of car hire, This trip we have booked through Alamo. I don't know if I already said, but we got the car, I think, for about £540 for the 11 days that we are here. A few weeks ago, my father is the main driver. He actually did skip the counter of Alamo. We skipped the counter. You could just go straight to the garage and pick up your car instead of having to go to like the car hire desk and like put in all your information and all that kind of jazz. Literally, you do it before you go. And you skip the counter, and as the pun is in the name, you skip the counter, and then you're just there. You're just at the garage, getting your car. So actually, a really nice thing as well, we were meant to have an Audi Q3 this trip. They only had a Q5 and Q7s, so we actually got a bigger car with it too. So very jabby with that, but again, really, really quick, really simple, really easy to use. And again, if you are planning on hiring a car, I would definitely recommend skipping the counter of Alamo. They make it so easy and so quick. Like, every minute counts when you're on an Orlando vacation, especially when you're coming from the UK. So if you can do it, do it. And lastly, let's talk about Sapphire Falls. I've already shown you the room, but checking into the hotel, again, check-in really, really simple, really easy. They actually, I don't know the reason for it, but usually when you park your car here, they do charge you, I think, $30 a night. The lovely person at the reception desk didn't add the charge on. She said she wasn't charging for the parking. Don't know why. And I wasn't going to ask either. Like, I wasn't going to be cheeky and be like, why are you not charging? I was like, babe, if you don't want to charge me, do not charge me. I'm happy. So yeah, we were really, really pleased with that. Really impressed, actually. We have stayed here before, but this is the first time that I'm actually vlogging the resort, and it's really, really lovely here. I love it when you walk into the lobby and you just smell it. It's like... So yeah, check-in is really seamless, really simple. We got our room really quickly. We're here in the room. And that was the day today. It's been a really, really fabulous travel day. Not very exciting in terms of activity-wise. As travel days go, ours have been pretty amazing. I do have to say, like, it's just been incredible. And also with my birthday coming up, it's just a complete birthday treat. So, yeah. Very, very happy. Very happy to be back in my happy place, Orlando, Florida. Very happy to be back at Universal. And yeah, just very happy to be back. I'm gonna go shower and change into my pajamas. And then my mum and dad are they've gone to Publix because they want to get some supplies. So they want to get some like fresh bits of food and stuff they can put in the fridge for like breakfast and stuff. Tomorrow we are planning to get up really, really early and go to Universal. So they want to have supplies to kind of fuel them for the early morning wake up, shall we say, because there will be an early morning wake up. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for them to come back, and then in the meantime, I'm going to change, shower, all that kind of jazz. And what I'm going to do actually is when they come back, I'm going to go to the convenience shop here and pick up my refillable resort mug, because your girl has to have a refillable resort mug while she's on vacation. Gotta be done. So yeah, that's going to happen as soon as they're back. And other than that, I'm just going to sit and chill and just enjoy the lovely, lovely peaceful quiet that is this lovely resort room. Oh, what a fabulous travel day. I do believe I completely forgot to show you guys what I got from duty free today. Apologies. I did get the Paco Rabanne Invictus set. I was going to buy a 50ml bottle for £52. However, for an extra £16, I got this 100ml bottle and the little 20ml bottle travel size. Which, for an extra £16, I'm getting double the bottle size and a travel size. I was like, okay, sold. Take my money. I absolutely love Invictus. It's just such a masculine, manly scent. And I'm all, oh, it smells so good. So when I saw I was going to get the deal, I was like, yes please, sign me up, take my money, and don't let me look back. Then I'm going to get changed into my jammies, and then, yeah, sit and chill, wait for the folks to come back with their supply from Publix. See if I can poach anything from their supply from Publix. And then go get my refillable mug. I picked up my refillable mug from the New Dutch Trading Company. So my mug was $19.99 for our entire stay. So because we're staying here for 7 nights, I get this for 8 days essentially. They're well worth it. Again, not cheap, but if you're someone like me who likes treating themselves, who likes drink quite a lot, especially at the resorts, these will come in very handy. So yeah, that concludes today's travel day, and it's been a really, really good day. So good to be back in Orlando on vacation. And yeah, I'm just excited for the adventure to come. If you do wish to follow along with the series, and you want to see more vlogs like this from myself, do make sure you hit that little subscribe button down below, and you'll be informed whenever I upload a brand new video to the series. And if you could give your girl a big old thumbs up and let me know that you enjoy this kind of content, and I may bring more of it in the future. Anyway guys, I have a very early start tomorrow if we're going to be hitting the parks early for early entry. We're going to be heading over to Universal, so that'll be the next video. So I'm going to let you guys and leave you. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. You're all absolutely fabulous, and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you all have a magical day wherever you are. I'll see you next time. Bye!